What's going on, world? Welcome back to Kinlaig, where we have to get this last tree cleaned and brought down the mountain so we can start bringing all the wood that we've cut over to the sawmill, because I want to get the cabins going as soon as possible so we can start making money off this resort. Like so. One more cut. No. So we'll just bring this down over here real quick, like so. Drop you off here. I think we probably have like 5 or 6 truckloads of wood. I was kind of worried if I didn't want to cut too many trees in that area, but I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that, because just clearing out this area here, and then I cut a couple here where I'm gonna put the car park, and then we'll gravel all that out. And we still might need to cut some along here because it'll be a bit of a drop. We might have to make that entrance a little bit nicer. So we might have to cut like 2 or 3 trees there. So over here, we got a nice stack of wood. And this is going to be all leveled out. I'm going to put the lodge. And I did find some good mods that are like sell points. That's it's like a restaurant. So I think that would be cool. You can sell milk and a bunch of other stuff there for when we get the cows going. And it'll look nice, I hope. The beast, the Unimog, we have to get that off the back so we can hook up the trailer. Back this up over here like so. Looks nice in that toasty orange. I like it. I'm a fan. Back you over here. Go. So I will bring this first one over and start loading up the remaining and get the carpenter and the sawmill going on full speed. full up. No. How much does this have? This has wrong menu. Sawmill has 228,000. So I'm thinking that's probably good. Probably good on wood there. This one has 28,000. So the quarry's making stones, and the stonemason is making shingles. It should have a shingle or something. So I'm thinking I'm probably good on the wood for the sawmill for a minute. So we'll go back. I'm just gonna have to pile it up down here. So we got one furniture. I feel like this is gonna get out of hand pretty quick. Alright, so let me go and take off the parking brake. That's why I hate these dolly things, man. They suck. Hold on. Put it on the... So let me bring this back to the campsite. There you go. Throw this in there. Well, we need 2 more of these. I think it's 3 per holiday home, so we need 2 more of these. And we should be good to go. I think I can just push them on that way. And get them out of the spawn point, like so. And we should be good with not breaking anything. There we go. You guys are good, right? Yeah. So we'll wait for these guys to fill up. How's the furniture going? We got 2 furniture. Well, we're gonna have to start in September because we don't have enough to start in August. So if we start in September, we're not gonna finish at least until there's six progress stages on the holiday homes. So they won't be done until March. Turning radius on this thing is kind of crappy, but then again, it's got those giant, wide, chunky tires. So we'll go back over there. We'll collect all those. Okay. And it. Used it. Can't be stopped. Over here. this all flattened out, we got to take that wood back. We got to go back and check and see if we have the remaining needed planks and beams. Fucking break. It's getting dark. It's about 7 o'clock, so we'll sleep until September. Alright, we're just gonna let these go into the carpenter because I do not want to stack them again. And we'll try not to break the building. Straps are freaking out. But good news is, it looks like the planks and wood beams are probably good for 5. Yeah, 5. So we'll sleep until September, and then we will get started on building the first 5 cabins. It got really dark. We'll get started on building the first 5 cabins tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching.